welcome back to another episode here on the Omegus SMP server. I am Amaros and I'm here with my little horsey. Oh yeah. But we have a few things to do today, but before I torture you with more redstone from last episode, I actually wanted to get some things done in the nether, and I realized that I haven't quite shown you the nether hub yet, so let's go over that real quick. Lots and lots of wood. No, look at this. Oh, yeah, Colin B and quite a few other people. We have Findiers that was helping. I think MPD had a little bit, and Hip definitely. We're all helping build this huge tree. I mean, look at this thing. Huge tree. Oh, my butt. And no magma cream. Likely. Look at this. It's a kind of a flat top, but they domed it all in. We have the Omega symbol here, these bridges. I mean, they just did a phenomenal job, and I like these colored accents. It'll help say that, like, I'm in the blue quarter or the green quarter, and those are probably from the trading hall. I bet you. Ooh, we'll have to take a presence in the redstone quarter. Maybe that's, yeah. I'll have to see what's in that direction on the overworld. Then we have the gold corner, and we have all the little tunnels that just kind of sprout off. Looks like Chihuahua's tunnel is here and on up. I think this is a pretty plain but really nice pattern. And obviously wood in the nether is a very precarious thing. We had to clear out a lot of the lava that was under here because we had the old portal right about here, I think it was. If we go up here we can see, yeah, this is the flat area I cleared out for the last portal, and it was right in that area somewhere, and you can see our little nether hub over there, or nether fortress. So they built it really close to my base so that they could put this right where the it spawn center, I guess you can call it, is. And fortunately that's high enough it doesn't catch any of this on fire. That's probably what this whole trim thing's about. But yeah, this place is really awesome, guys. I really like it. It's came out really well. They have a lot of great little detail going on. I guess I can't climb that way, but we climb up this way, and we can pop over here to get into our little bridge areas. And these can probably be additional tunnels right here. Maybe I'll take one of those. I don't know. It's a little hard to get up here, so might not. And then to get up to the gold farm, we just continue heading up. I asked them to make sure to keep this area clear so that we could do kind of a minecart elevator, or maybe one of those woolly creeper slip gator vader things. But yeah, look at that. Very cool, guys. So the thing that I'm coming up this way for to begin with is come on, button, there we go. There has been some changes. Seriously? I don't care, you thing. There's been some changes. I just can't do well today, can I? Alright, let's get back up there. Come on. Somebody came and replaced all of my little drop shafts with these little, I don't know, somewhat annoying slime blocks. So I am going to return these to their former glory of a vine drop, because they're a little less bouncy, and in my opinion a little bit more reliable. So yeah, something like that. There we go. Yeah, like so. There we go. Let's get rid of these. Oop. And let's hide the ladder a little bit so we don't have that same problem with the gas. Because we do not want this to be damaged. And there we go. Now we have our nice little vine drop, a little bit of an open space to each side. Actually, let's do it this way. There. Now we'll have a safe spot on this side to drop. Well, that's less effective. Like so. Now on our way back down, we just not land on top of those and we're good to go. And we got to do the same thing up here at the gold farm. Oh good, somebody already took care of the slime blocks. They had 2 big trampolines worth right here that were just causing all sorts of havoc because they were spawnable spaces. And so we had gas and whatnot spawning right up here. And obviously that's a very, very bad thing. So let's get this, I think it's, yeah, right here. There and there. Yeah, that should do it. And then there we go. Now we can drop from our gold farm all the way up here, and either we'll catch the ladder in that block or we'll catch the vines on that block. And then we can keep going down, drop down one more, and there we go. Good to go. That's something that kind of was annoying. I was like trying to come down from the gold farm and there was slime blocks at the bottom. Like, who put those there? Because they did it while I was logged out up top there. And there's no vines up here. Let's get those put back. I guess somebody ran out when they were replacing stuff. And on this side, there's a wood block missing. Oh well. Alright. So the vines have been replaced. Looks like they were doing it just below. But let's go back to the overworld and to our next project. Horse, where'd you run off to? Oh, there you are. Thought you had left me. Whew. A little bit of a quick lag catch up. Stay. Oh, before we go downstairs, I just wanted to show you. Haha. I went and put some redstone underneath these guys so it can be controlled by a switch right here. And what I'm thinking, if we get bored enough, we might have the wood come out from here that we make downstairs, feed along this log, push through our saw blade, see down there and there, and then retract back on this side and maybe form up again. But that'll be a big project since, you know, the pistons can only push like 14 blocks and we are at what, 60, and we make this stuff all the way down at like Y6. So fortunately we'll be collecting it a lot higher than that. But let's go ahead and resume our debugging. Our slime farm works. That's what we need to do. We need to rebuild or build a slime farm at the top of this thing. Just a couple platforms, some catch, hoppers, that kind of stuff. But we need to debug this thing. I think where we left off was that dispenser was not getting bone meal. So let me figure out what it was that was breaking that. Alright, I think I found out what was wrong. First off, these rails, there's 2 rails in this whole thing, and they needed to be activator rails because we need to trigger those 2 bottom droppers there, and it seems that these are being used in kind of a downward facing redstone contraption bit here. So the first rail is right under this one here. So these 2 get powered by this guy and this guy. But then the other rail down there gets activated. So let's go ahead and go hit the button. There we go. Now if we come over here and drop down, this guy should be lighting up. Yep, just like that. And we should see, yep, piling into the dropper. So we have that taken care of. So let's see if there's anything else that's broken with this thing. Turn off. Yeah, I went and lowered the volume on the blocks here quite a bit. That ticking sound, definitely not best on the ears. Yeah, we don't even have inventory to pick up blocks with. Probably gonna want to do something about the collecting rather than just feeding it to droppers. Let's just drop all of this off here. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Give it a sec. There we go. And click. Let's try it again. Click. There we go. Oof. Doesn't look like it's working to me. Dash no bueno. Alright. So it is this block right here. It's kind of getting stuck on us. You can hear it all returns to normal. Our little clock here. It's all nice and reset. This thing's retracted. And there's all of the pistons. So it's looking like I missed one over there since it's still... Actually, that's probably this one over here. Since it's still stuck there. And not sure what's up with this guy. Oh, I see. Alright, let me clear this out and we'll check the redstone here. Hey, get back here. And we'll be right back. Alright, let's try this one more time. Come on. There we go. And that should have triggered a pulse. Alright, I have found the next culprit. So, the stairs inside here are not pulling back all the way. And then this is got a little bit of the wrong timing for what looks like the lower half. Everything else seems to be working fine. So for these stairs, that is all controlled by this section here. And so I was looking at it, and my timings here are completely off. I needed to have one there and that. So with this correction in the timing, it should retract properly. I looked at all of these other timings here as best as I could, and they all are correct. Let's fix that. Alright. I just keep breaking stuff. Alright, let's get some trees going again. Where did I put the saplings? There's some. And there we go. And let's see how that works. Come on, do it. I don't want to waste all of our bone meal. And right, let me repair this enough that we can try this test again. We are ready to try again. Come on, grow. And we're out of bone meal. Alright. Maybe while we're doing this, I will fix the one other problem in addition to those things. And that is the bud piston for, well, the bud updating for the little block there. Alright, that tweak that we made on this side actually corrected the vertical blocks right here. That keeps this area clear. But this part here steps up from, this side goes up there, so we actually needed to track it down on this side. And what I found is this guy needed 2 ticks instead of just 1. Since it was just 1, it was doing a single tick pulse on up there. This will extend it so it doesn't leave behind the stairs. Now we can manually force a system update by moving this block of redstone here and acting like the bud piston goes off, and then we can retract and place this where it should be. Now we can go up there and take a peek. Ah, yes, much better. We got one side taken care of, which means the other one should be right there. Yeah. Okay. Now we're making progress. Oh. Let's go and reset it. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Okay, good. Aha. I think we have a working machine now. So now we just need more bone meal. And maybe we'll start working on... Oh, I know what I need to do for next time. I'll tell you in a moment. Alright, moment of truth. Nice. A little broken. Let's see if we can find out why that's doing that. Alright, and hopefully our last fix is right around back here. Poof, there we go. So what this one does is while these are extended, this one will extend, and this block here will actually block the redstone that is feeding our dispenser up there. See, I'll just snip it right there, so that we'll stop getting bone milled to death while everything is harvesting, which will allow that glitchy piston to not be broken. So let's run right around here and kick this thing off again, assuming I don't get glitched out. There we go. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now if I only knew why those stayed there. It's probably just how it works. Nope, we got a glitched up piston right up there. Right, I didn't see anything wrong with that piston except for maybe that light being on, so let's try it one more time. Make it rain. Oh. I know why. Forgot to put this guy back. Let's go check it out. Let's make sure. Aha, yes. Okay, looks like it's working. Now to build the collector off the back side so that we can funnel those into something other than the wall. Something like this. We were running a little bit short on time, so I went ahead and just built this according to the spec from the video, so it's not like you can't go see what it is. But we got a little tower here to push these pistons over this way. I'm assuming these push these back that way, but as long as we got places to go this way, it shouldn't really be necessary. Now we bring them in through this area here. We got a little compactor here that brings the wood back to the center and then pushes it into here. I went and set up this little doohickey. It's just a couple of dust lines, a torch here, so when a block comes and sits right there, it just pushes it like so, and it'll push all of our wood in this direction as far as it can go, which is right there. So we'll have a nice 3 by whatever block of wood that I can go through and axe with this guy. Now I do plan on changing this up, making it a little bit more automatic, but that involves a wither and a cage and all that stuff, and right now wither skulls are a little bit harder to come by, especially for industrial wood automation. So we'll be holding off on that bit until maybe we get a wither farm going. But just wanted to show you we do have a repository when this fills up. But I think that will be it for today. I did say there was something that I was going to tell you about, but that'll be next episode anyway. So until then, we will see you later. Be sure to like if you've liked this video and do subscribe. And we will see you in the next one.